Hey everybody, welcome back. Jose here. Today I am going to be prepping for our Haunted Manor Rebrickable model build. That's a mouthful. I'm going to be prepping for it. There's a lot of pieces. It's so many types of pieces. It's a lot. So I am going to be sorting, printing out my stickers that I need, kind of just preparing everything that we need to build that, and I will take you along for a bit of my process. For those of you who don't know, the Haunted Manor is a rebrickable model. We have been talking about this for a few months now. It is based on the Haunted Mansion ride in Disney World, which we love. It's probably one of my favorite rides. It is just so cool, and it looks just epic. So we've been planning for that. We have all of our parts. We took quite a while to get all these parts in, and we're so stoked. We're going to be building this over the Halloween weekend. So here are all the parts. I believe there are over 4,000 parts in this, so I gotta get to sorting. Something I'm finding really cool about this set is the colors it uses. So we're using sand green windows, sand fences. We also are using these, what is that, dark medium purple? Is that dark purple, medium purple? Anyway, some of that cool yellow, some lime green, dark red. There's a whole bunch of just different, not normally used together colors. So it's pretty cool. Alrighty, I got everything I need. I got all my bins, extras if I need, all my parts, some beverages, and a light. I like to work on the kitchen table whenever I'm parting out a set or sorting large projects like this. Just find it easier. And just like that, it is all parted out. It's all sorted. It looks great. There are so many parts. Oh my gosh. So just walk you through how I organize it all. This is sort of, I just call it like the random stuff. So it's like minifigures, fence elements, doors, windows, all of our spider webs, our pumpkins, minifigure parts, flames, spiders, windows, stairs, flowers, bats, cups, just sort of any like accessories. This that I don't really like have a category for, I guess you could call it a plate, but I'm just calling it random. That's what that is. This is all of our tiles. Just so many tiles, all sizes and colors. Then I have slopes, inverted slopes, arches. There are so many of these. So many slopes. Then over here, we have just all different types of panels. That sort of style. We have a few like this. Only 2 or 3, I believe. 3. These larger ones, sort of like the thinner, tall ones. All sizes, colors. Again, this is what I meant, like all the color variation. Look how many colors this set's gonna have. It looks great. But yeah, tons and tons of pillars. Then all of our plates. Again, all sizes. There's like kind of the corner ones. We're gonna work off of these larger tan ones. There are 4, I believe. And how I said earlier that it's gonna be an awkward size. We're not building it on like a regular base plate. It's just using these larger ones. Some of these, it just extends it to be an awkward size is what I meant. It's not like on a base plate really. So yeah, and then all different plates. Got a huge variety and colors. Like we've got some olive green, dark orange. Like there's lots of random parts and colors in this model. Then all of our bricks. Some of these like odd angle ones. Not sure what those are called, but some profile bricks, all different colors, tons of bricks. Then all of our like round elements. I believe this is for Madame Leota's head. I don't totally remember, but I'm pretty sure that's what those are for. Then some just round bricks and plates and other such things. These are going to be used for the gray statues. There's a few of those. This is my kind of random bin that I always tend to organize. I've got like connectors, like all kinds of Technic parts, even like my grates I stick in here. I put connectors, any kind of, random stuff like that. I put any poles or, yeah, just random stuff, really. Because there's not, they don't really fall in a category to like organize more than one bin, really. So that is like our random bin. Over here, I've got snot bricks. There's a good amount of snot. This is like our 1x1 bricks. There's cones, cylinders. There's tons. There's lots in there. This is our 1x2 plate. And as well as, it's got the ones with the rails in there. And I threw my cheese wedges, my 1x2 cheese wedges in here. Then I always do like a 1x1 bin. So I've got studs, plate, tile. I've got my round tiles. What else? These like teeth ones. This is another cool color that there's a few parts of in the set. It's that, I want to call it greenish yellow or yellowish green, I think is what it's called. Something like that. I might be wrong, but that is what I think it is. And yeah, just all small parts essentially. And then, oh, you're in the wrong spot. And then I also have this. I'm not going to sort this one out. This is a bag of parts that as I was picking out before I ordered all of the parts, these were actually listed on the instructions as, or on the parts list as, I can't remember what it was actually labeled, but the color didn't matter. So we've got a fish randomly. The color didn't matter for that. A few different like connector elements, some tiles, primarily bricks and plates though. Like there's not a huge in the grand scheme of this enormous model, but there were a few parts that it didn't matter what the color was. So I'm curious to see if they have it labeled in the instructions as being one of those that the color didn't matter, or if I'm just going to have to somehow know. I'm guessing that it's going to kind of label it somehow, but yeah, I'm curious to see how that'll work. I've never come across this in all of my Rebrickable model buildings, so I'm going to keep those unparted for now. And yeah, here we are. Just a ton of parts. It's all sorted. It wasn't as long of a process as I was expecting it to be, so that is great. I've gone ahead and printed out our stickers that we'll be using for the build. We don't have the greatest printer in the world, so it's a little blurry, not the greatest quality. Eventually we may have to go get these like professionally printed and just redo them, but for now this will be fine. We've got skulls, tomb, sweet tomb, portraits, and a clock. There's a couple. These are the long portraits that are in the elevator. I think this is just hilarious. They look great. This is just a fantastic job of bringing those portraits to life in Lego form. These are awesome. I cannot wait for this build. So here are all of our parts and we are ready to build. We're very excited to get this done. So be sure to stay tuned on the Bricksie channel for a full, all the live streams as well as the review on that model. We're super stoked. So please be sure to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this and stay tuned for next time and we will see you soon. Bye.